Hello! Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Twitch Public Access. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Mary, and me and my amazing friend Ray are going to talk to you about all the things that have been happening at Twitch for the last month and things that are yet to come that we want you to not miss out on. Ray, how are you doing?
Amazing friend. I got an upgrade. Yeah, not just my good friend, my amazing friend. Yeah, boy.
That's
I'm glad to
right.
hear
You've
it.
been
So thank
promoted.
you. I love it. I'll expect my check in the mail. Anyway,
Your friendship check.
yes, I'll take that too. Anyway, no, I'm happy to be here, Mary. Thank you.
Um, we're really excited to be here because there's actually been a lot that's been going on in the month of May. And as we round out this month, we know that things really start to pick up in June because obviously there's so much going on. There's Pride, TwitchCon Europe is coming down the pipe. We're announcing ambassadors. I mean, there's just a lot to do. I called this our busy season earlier, Ray. I don't know if you agree with that,
I
but
mean,
we're
no,
busy.
you're absolutely right. We are busy. We're in the thick of throes for Twitch cons, not just TwitchCon. There's a lot of
TwitchCons.
Twitch cons. There's campaigns hitting and happening left and right, and yes, it is a busy season, but it's a good time to be busy. Let me tell you. And there's speaking of people who are busy.
Yes.
You see that?
I love that transition. You're a tried and true pro, Ray.
It's the
I
caffeine.
appreciate you.
Shout
We
out to coffee.
can't shout out to coffee. We can't do this without some incredible guests that have been participating in a lot of these events, who are heavily involved in the Twitch community and just all well-rounded, amazing streamers. So without further ado, please welcome our guest this month, amisometimes and Smirky.
Hey!
Welcome.
Woo!
Woo!
Hi. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, for real.
Of course, absolutely.
You're busy. We know that we're taking time out of your busy day. And obviously that is very specifically directed at you, Smirky, who's clearly IRL at some kind of convention right now. Where are you? What are you doing?
What am I doing? This isn't my setup. Where am I? I'm
Did you just wake up
Dallas.
there? That's wild.
No. I'm at Dallas, Texas right now for DreamHack. Today is the first day of the convention, and serendipitously, it just so happened to fall on Twitch Public Access. So I'm very grateful they gave me a slot so I could sit here, borrow one of their setups, and be part of the show today. I don't think there's ever really been a guest that is tuned in as from a convention or anything, but I've just been traveling about, going crazy, speaking on panels, doing a lot of stuff. So it's been amazing.
Good for you, Smirky. You're busy. You're one of the busiest content creators I can think of. When there's a convention in town, you're there.
Are you ever at home?
Yeah.
Are you ever at home? Do you sleep in your?
We were at the Toontown convention.
Your bed doesn't have like an imprint.
I was at a Toontown event that was held at GalaxyCon Oklahoma City, and then I also went to MomoCon in Atlanta, and that was last weekend. And then this weekend is DreamHack, and then after this, I'm going to Summer Game Fest in Los Angeles. I'm bouncing around a bunch of different places.
Do you have to pay rent if you're just going from con to con?
I still have to pay rent. I very much do.
This seems like a sham. I ain't never there.
Oh my gosh. No, I
just have a storage unit and then just go to con.
Yeah. Exactly. No, it is con season. There's a lot of creators surrounding me at this very moment. A lot of creators broadcasting, making content around this show and all over. It's pretty awesome to be surrounded by so many awesome creators. You may see some people walking in the background as they go to their setup, or they go, visit a crew member. But not to be distracted by any of that.
It is live,
I hope
chat. It's live.
It is live. This is live. This isn't pre-recorded, chat.
Whatever happens, happens. Yes.
Yep, that's right.
Well, I hope that we do get stopped by some streamers. I know we got a visit from a Twitch ambassador. It's so wonderful to have people pop by in the background. So we'll see what happens, Smirky. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with your streams, please tell our audience at home a little bit about what you stream and what you do.
Yeah, so yes, my name is Smirky. I'm also a Twitch ambassador. I've been streaming on Twitch consistently since 2015, but have been making streams and videos for almost 12 years And I started with this very specific game called Toontown that used to be a Disney MMO from way back in the day. And I kind of focus on those nostalgic early 2000 childhood games that you may have grown up playing. So I meet a lot of people who played games like Toontown and Wizard 101, or people that played games like RuneScape or EverQuest, right? So I kind of like bring people together through these tight knit communities on my channel. And I do other stuff too, traveling to events. I work with Jackbox Games here and there on some of their awesome like content that they do. So and I also do a lot of charity fundraising on my channel as well.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that in this episode because recently Twitch visited St. Jude, which we try and do every year. So we'll definitely cover that. So we're so glad that you're here, Smirky. Amy, we also want to definitely have lots of time for you this episode because you are very involved in the Twitch community, and you are also a member of our Twitch Women's Guild, which I'm so excited to have you be a part of.
I love them there. I don't think I've ever been part of a more accepting, welcoming, and supportive group of ladies. It's so cool in there. I'm so privileged to be part of it and to know all the ladies there. I feel like it's really Twitch is all about community already, but I feel like it's like an elevated community because all of us are like on the grind and we're supporting each other, and the creatorscape can be really lonely. And so it's been really, really heartwarming to know that like we're not alone in this entire like vast landscape of content that we're making and creating, and that like the things and the trials and tribulations we're going through are something that somebody else is also going through. So it makes you feel a lot less alone out there, which is amazing. It's been really like reviving to me.
I love that. Genuinely, that's amazing to hear.
Yeah. I love it when I log on to Twitter and I see a bunch of posts of people being like, I got accepted. I'm in the Women's Guild. And they're so excited and they're so happy to be involved in a group of people who feel welcomed by each other. Oh, I see Chonky Lotus in chat saying, creators feel lonely. Everyone nodded. We all agree. It's very isolating. It's very isolating to be a content creator. And I think you need to find your people. And so I'm so grateful that the Guild was able to do that for you. Amy, I have to ask you, for everybody who doesn't know you, please tell everybody the content that you stream and what they can expect when they come to your channel.
Hi guys, I am a community-based streamer. I do a lot of games and streams where it involves a lot of my community input. So we play a lot of games together. I do like MMO games. I play Final Fantasy 14. I do a lot of Jackbox games. I used to do a lot of Pokemon content, but right now like Pokemon's on a little pause, but I do a lot of Pokemon content as well, where we're always like helping each other with a grind, like shiny hunting and et cetera, et cetera. So you can find that on my channel. I also have way too many bunnies. I have like a bunny cam on my channel. So when you come to my stream, it's a mix of like me and then me also being like, what are my rabbits doing? Because they free roam and it's a little chaotic sometimes.
So you have your own Pokemon for your Pokemon streams.
I do 3 of them.
I love that. That's amazing. It makes me so happy to hear.
Just the right amount.
By the way, I heard that you were getting into some antics with one of the bunnies before the show. Would you like to share with folks what was happening there? What was happening with that small bunny who needed some help?
Small bunny who? What?
She forgot about her own bunny, chat. She forgot about her own bunny.
Oh my gosh, Bob. Okay, so I recently.
You're referring to Bob.
My bunny. Bob isn't small, so I was confused. But Bob is a little chunky. When I adopted him, he was like street scrawny, and now he's like a luxe like indoor bunny fat.
He just like me for real.
And so I recently took them to like their wellness check at the vet, and I was wondering why Bob's he gets like a lot of eye schmutz, and I was like, what's going on with him? What's the matter with him? And my vet was like, oh, he has allergies. It looks like he's allergic to hay dust, and that's why he gets it all in his eyes. And I was like, my rabbit is allergic to hay. I would have like a designer rabbit that would be allergic to hay. So now I have like eye drops for him that I have to apply, like more stuff than I use for myself. He has eye drops. My bunnies have CBD oil now to help with their like growing old joints. So I also give them, totally legal, not street drugs. And and I gave it to Bob today, and after I gave him I gave that the CBD oil, And then I waited, and then I gave him eye drops because after I gave him the CBD oil, he was just like staring open eye into the sky. And I was like, perfect. This is the perfect time to give him eye drops.
Oh,
When I die, I want to
Mom.
be
We love you, Mom.
reincarnated as one of your rabbits who's obviously so coddled and cared for.
They just got like this really designer pen that's like lucidum walls so that it's clear and they can see everything and they don't feel
So
like they're like
chat,
enclosed.
go follow Amy so you can see this, because this sounds wild.
We have pin chats throughout this entire episode because a huge part of Twitch Public Access is following creators and finding new streamers that are great for you. As we were talking about before, streaming is isolating, but also like watching Twitch, it's so important to be able to discover new incredible content creators. So amisometimes and Smirky are going to be here the whole episode. Please give them a follow, but also check out all the amazing creators we're going to talk about throughout the episode and find yourself a new amazing streamer to watch today. And with that, I think we should get into it. There's a lot of topics this episode, so we'll have a lot to cover. The first thing that we're going to talk about is AAPI month. This month is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And so every year we celebrate and we uplift AAPI streamers. We did this through our Together Through AAPI Voices campaign. And this consisted of multiple activations across Twitch. So I'm just going to talk about them for a little bit so that we can tell you what you saw in case you missed it. Hopefully you saw that we had a shelf on the front page. It is live right now. So you can go to the front page of Twitch right now and see our shelf filled with incredible creators that are participating in this event. We also had a Let's Chat episode with Coco Confession, who's so amazing. We love Coco.
We love Coco.
Also the lead of our Women's Guild. So like huge fan.
Yes.
Doing amazing work alongside Chelsea.
We adore her. And she was interviewed by John Brent's, who's a kawaii guy on Twitch. And he's absolutely lovely. And it was actually a very insightful chat. It was like going to a TED Talk or something. Like they were super knowledgeable and gave away a lot of good tips and tricks. What else did we do? We had a charity stream with Lo fundraising for the Asian Mental Health Collective. We love to see that. We're such wonderful advocates of mental health here at Twitch. And so I think it's very important to see fundraising efforts for that. So thank you, Lo, for doing that. And you might have also, it was wonderful. And you might have also caught the Hunger Service and Healthy Gamer GG on Twitch's Instagram story that kind of took over Twitch's Instagram. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with Hunger Service. Just a wonderful content creator. Very funny. Yeah, and Healthy Gamer GG also does a lot of good work in the mental health space. So there was just so much to cover, and I'm really grateful for all of those. Did anyone catch any of this? Anyone catch any of this content?
It was very fun to see LA on the Instagram story because it was a surprise to me. So it was just like delightful. I love seeing Hunger Service do anything because you're right, very funny, but also just very, very cool and very talented. So it was great to see.
Wholesome and like kind too.
Yeah,
like genuinely.
Fellow Twitch ambassador as well, and the Instagram takeovers were awesome. And Healthy Gamer GG, I've worked with them in the past as well, and it was really interesting just kind of seeing the day in the life and all the ideas that like they had to share during that takeover. They were genuinely really insightful, and I want to see Twitch do more Instagram takeovers like that. They were really good.
Thank you for saying that. Amy, were you involved in anything? Did you see any amazing content creators? What's your month been like?
Yeah, so we, as part of the Twitch's Women's Guild, we put together a 24-hour AAPI raid train that raided all the way from Ultrasaurus to Hero Carry and me, and then Velvet ASMR and Xing Wong, who does like keyboard making, which is super like soothing to be on and just listening to everything clicking. So we did that, and then last night I was part of a front page thing where we did supper stories, which is a segment that Velvet ASMR does, where she has her guests bring different foods that they grew up with, and then we talked about it. And like I have never felt so like blasted into my childhood in my life because all six of us had like all these foods that overlap that like, oh my gosh, I grew up with that. Oh my gosh, I remember eating that. And we were talking about like the stories related to it. And so it was really cool to just like, once again, like find that connection and know that like, oh my gosh, these experiences are so shared and that, you know, we're not the only ones out here. We're not an island.
Yeah. Actually, I got to be a part of some of our internal Asian Guild, and so the Black Guild and the Asian Guild did a combined event where we did a watch party and watched some specific like
Aw.
cross cultural videos, which was really dope. So it was really cool,
Cute.
really fun experience.
Love that.
I love that. There's also a distinction is not just do we have external guilds for our content creators. Twitch itself has internal staff guilds, which I think is
Yeah.
really
Oh,
valid. So a
cool.
lot of our staff gets together. So that was our Twitch Black and our Twitch Asian internal guilds coming together for that. And I think it's really special that staff get
Yeah.
to bond over things like that and have those moments for shared identities, not just for the streamers who absolutely deserve that, but for the people that work behind the scenes at Twitch get those too. So it's really cool.
Yes, we work in Twitch too. So we
You work at Twitch? Wow.
what? No way.
Now,
Oh,
we are starting to get towards the end, but it's not over. One event that's wrapping up today, starting at 5 p.m., is Super Shigi. They started a week-long event that has had music, performances, giveaways, and special guests from the AAPI creator community, and a big Mario Kart 8 tournament with chat. So let's take a look at some of the things that she's been up to.
This new Plants vs. Zombies mini game with chat. We're trying to figure out what to call it. I was like, Chibi Chat PVZ. I thought that was kind of cute, but it's an interactive mini game. Here's how to play. So you spawn plants by using your channel points. If you redeem by typing anything, it'll auto plant in a free spot so you can see the grid below. If you put in coordinates, you can specify where to plant. So you can type coordinates like A6 or C2 or B8, and then you'll be able to put a plant in that specific square. Sunflowers are special. They actually will spawn a random plant. So they work a little bit differently than in the main game. I can see people are doing it already. So we got a walnut. Who put the walnut all the way back there? Who did that? Yeah, so you're all catching on really quick.
Isn't
Whoever
that
put
so
the walnut in
cute?
the back, whoever
That's
put the
so
walnut in the back,
cool.
I'm disappointed in you. Walnuts go up front.
Walnuts go up front.
The last resort.
Yeah.
Jeez. But no, I love
Yeah,
that is such a cool thing. Like I want that so bad for my stream. That is amazing. That's so cool. But speaking of cool things, I think that they're also what I've been told is that she is ending that today, starting at like her week-long thing starting today at like 5. But the kicker is that her and her mods and chat, by the way, are making a game. They're making one from start to finish.
Oh.
So that's gonna be wild. So be sure join 5 p.m. Pacific time. See what's happening there. See what they do. I feel like it'll be dope.
We've given a shout out to Super Shigi in chat, and we encourage you to check them out, give them a follow, and visit them today on their amazing finale stream for this amazing event that she's putting on. I think Super Shiki is really just putting in so much effort, and we love to see that. And so congratulations to her for an incredible event. Please go check it out and tell them Twitch Public Access sent you.
Yeah. Not that, you can't. But it's okay. You can just go say hi. It's okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Amy, throughout this month, have you been doing anything on your own personal streams? Anything interesting going on for your streams for this month specifically?
I've been talking a lot about how during AAPI month you should really do if you really want to support like your fellow AAPI and your fellow AAPI communities, like shop small, go to small businesses, go locally. It's an extra excuse to get some extra boba, to go out and get that extra sushi treat, and all of those things. Because I think what is so important nowadays, especially as like Asian food is becoming more popular, is supporting all those small mom and pop businesses and helping them thrive. It's so rough out there for small businesses. So many like large businesses are choking them out. So if you can go out and like, I'm always getting boba. It's a great excuse to get boba. It's a great excuse to like shop local businesses. Even when you're online, like if you're thinking about getting something for your house or like decorations or presents, you can be going on to Etsy, you can be going on to like small artist businesses and supporting them. There's so many incredible like AAPI creators out there making traditional art, making brand new art, making like, cutesy art or like something elegant for your household. There's so many talented creators out there that you can be exploring and supporting during this time. So I've been really trying to shout out as much of that as possible.
Well said.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Yep. Please support your local everything. Absolutely.
With your wallet. We love the idea of supporting that community because your local community would not be as special without that boba shop. So you want to ensure that you're not just there, you're not just showing up, but you are present and you are like supporting these businesses that add to the incredible spaces that we all live in. So I think, Amy, we have some clips from some streams that you've been up to this month. So let's take a look at something you've been streaming.
Ooh.
How likely is this map to be used for a big heist? It looks like they just want some ice cream. But maybe they want to stop by and rob the bank and then get ice cream afterwards? How casual does one be when heisting a rob? Bank time. What did I just say? What else? I grew up never feeling Asian enough, even though obviously I am very Asian looking, and I grew up in a very Asian household. But I oftentimes were told by people who are Chinese that like I'm American born Chinese, so it's different. I'm not really Chinese. And so I always felt very alienated by my culture. But I have learned to embrace that I am an ABC. And now I seek to elevate other AAPI creators by talking often about the trials and tribulations of being Asian on the internet.
That was beautiful.
I loved it. The thumbs up at the end. Like, it was, and that was really well said. So thank you so much for sharing that, honestly. But we got to talk about this bank time rob heist.
I was going to say, I was laughing the whole time.
Something so eloquent followed something that didn't make any sense at all.
I was like, streamer brain's a real thing, and I love it. It's
How do we so real? Like I don't know what I was trying to say. I was like doing a bank heist and robbing a bank and saying it all at the same time, but I said it all in the different order. Anyway, English isn't my first language, you guys. I didn't learn English until I was like 8.
Got it. Nailed it.
So sometimes
but you know what?
the order.
I do appreciate the effort because you really went in. You really committed. You kept going. I was like, nope, she's not gonna stop. She's in it. She committed.
I just kept adding words. I was like, people understand. They'll get it. I'm just gonna
It was
use
the whole
words
sentence, just in different chunks. It's fine. But I gotta know though, would you go to get ice cream after you robbed a bank or before?
Yeah. With the bank money, right? For
With the
legal
bank
purposes,
money.
This is a joke. I would never rob.
This is absolutely a joke. We're not discussing actual plans to rob a bank in real life.
Never.
Only in Minecraft. Anyway,
yeah.
I mean, if you were really trying to rob a bank in Minecraft, you would, get ice cream beforehand, so that way you had an alibi of I was at ice cream place. What are you talking about? Then
but what if you're lactose intolerant and then you're in the bank and you're like
the
pick them up, and then you're
ice
like
cream, Amy.
No.
I'm not bringing Amy on my heist. she go eat the dairy ice cream and be like, oh god, my tummy. Can't do it. Mm-mm.
It's okay, Ray. I'll go on the heist with you instead.
Thank you, Smirky. Thank you.
I'll be the getaway driver.
Trail of evidence.
Getaway driver.
We know exactly where she is.
Just give me sherbet ice cream. We're fine.
These bills have been marked.
No. But yes, I think this will be a very successful heist with a lot of ice cream at the end in Minecraft. HR.
In Minecraft.
Okay.
HR. We would never advocate
rob a bank.
Legit.
We are law-abiding citizens.
You wouldn't download a bank.
Thank you for sharing that and some of your experiences. We absolutely love doing this month and enjoy supporting our content creators all month long. And so just a shout out to everyone who was involved in AAPI, and especially everyone who's watching. It's never too late. Please continue to support your incredible Asian community here on Twitch. They do so much and they add so much to our space, and we just love them. So thank you very much for making this AAPI so successful. We are going to also talk about something that happened this month. Every year, Twitch goes to St. Jude Play Live Summit, and we usually participate in all the things that the creators do while they're at this incredible space for St. Jude. If people do not know what St. Jude does, they are essentially an all-in-one stop shop for children who have gotten cancer. And the St. Jude team actually pays for them and the family to come to the St. Jude campus. They get all of everything is free. They never receive a bill. And they work with the doctors and the incredible people there to do their best to cure these children. And it's just a really wonderful thing that they do. And every year Twitch goes, we participate in all the events. And at the very end, we do a big live stream. So let's take a look at what happened during Twitch's live stream at St. Jude.
Welcome to Twitch Public Access, because we are thrilled to be here for the St. Jude Play Live Summit 2024.
Content creators have collectively raised over $60 million for St. Jude. Today, we're going to celebrate 3 streamers who are so close to some pretty major milestones.
Mandy, we're going to go ahead and donate $5,000 to your campaign right now.
We want to help you on your journey as well, so Twitch will be donating $5,000 to your campaign, getting you very close.
Thank you so much. Welcome back to St. Jude Play Live.
Hey, Burrito, you get $5,000.
I cannot do what I do without you guys doing what you do.
Thank you so much for being what you are and doing what you do, which is amazing. What a wonderful time.
So it's so magical, Smirky. You were there. You go every year, and
Yes.
you were a massive fundraiser for St. Jude. Please tell us about your experiences at St. Jude.
Yeah, St. Jude Summit is just like transformative, I have to say. Like, we're all just surrounded by such great company, and it's just a time to celebrate, all the hard work that we've done. But what was it, $60 million raised for, the St. Jude Play Live community? It's absolutely incredible that we all get to have that moment to celebrate it together. I have been fundraising for St. Jude since 2018, and have raised over $86,000 lifetime for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It really is one of the best causes we fundraise for every single year with our community. I always share the story of my cousin Faith, who was recently a St. Jude patient, and she has just really been such an incredible force through all of her treatment that she had to go through for stage 2 Ewing sarcoma, going through multiple rounds of chemo, radiation, getting multiple shots in her abdomen. She had this huge jar of Jolly Ranchers, which each Jolly Rancher represented a shot that her mom had to give in her abdomen. And it was close to me because it was my family, Faith is my cousin. It's just so surreal that I start fundraising for St. Jude. I want to help others, and then it hits home and it hits personal for our family. Luckily, she's doing very well now, completed her treatment. She's on the volleyball team, and she's skiing again. So it's because of every single dollar that the St. Jude Play Live community is raising year after year that Faith gets to live her life to the fullest, and countless other kids, not just in the U.S. from a hospital based in Memphis, but around the world, get to have the opportunity to live their life to the fullest. And now Faith's story can help other kids that are going through life-threatening illnesses. So to say that St. Jude is one of the most important causes in the world, to me at least, is just an understatement. And it's so wonderful to see everyone band together for causes like St. Jude on Twitch. It really is the best. So
absolutely. And Smirky, I really do appreciate folks like you giving your time to raise money for charity. I do love that this is kind of what spaces like Twitch have done for charity. It's empowered people wherever they are to raise money for charity. And I think it's probably one of the coolest things I think about when I'm like, live streaming is amazing and will only continue to grow. It's because we are empowered to do things like that literally from our own homes. Like I love that we can raise money for the charities that we are very fond of. Like, and chat, I encourage you, find a charity that you are very passionate about, and please, like, go and raise some money for them. Every dollar counts. Like, don't be like, oh, well, I'm not gonna raise much money. Every dollar counts. So like, just try. You never know how much money you're gonna make for them, and then whatever the amount of money you make is, they're gonna be appreciative of it. So just do it. Have a good time, genuinely. And that St. Jude Play Live experience is it's something else. It's amazing. Like I can't tell you how much energy there is in that room of people that care about supporting this place and those kids, and it's beautiful. I love it.
It's been life altering, really. Just like, I've never been the same person ever since first walking through those doors in 2019, and every time I get to go, it truly is the greatest honor, and I'm just it really is just an incredible experience, and I hope to see more creators get to have that experience too, because it really is just wonderful.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, I recommend this experience and this tour for literally anyone, and I really do encourage people to use their time on Twitch to see if they can contribute meaningfully to society in any way that you think you can. It's not always just financial. You can also just raise awareness for various things or events that are happening in this world or people that need support. So that time is still time well spent. Twitch really wanted to support creators this year, so we did decide to match $50,000 of various donations to various creators this season.
Yay.
So we've been involved. We've been in those chats, just popping in and matching or donating $500 to $1,000 to a bunch of creators throughout this month. It is an honor, and Twitch is so proud of all of the creators that raised money for St. Jude's Play Live event this year. So congratulations to everyone who raised money for St. Jude this year. We see you, and we really do support you.
Absolutely. I love taking money and giving from Twitch and giving it to charity. It's one of my favorite
things.
It's my favorite.
We love it. We love spending Twitch's money.
Yep. Yes. Pay.
More.
Your boy.
Another thing that happened over this month is Mod Appreciation Day. Now, if you don't know, Mod Appreciation Day is a Twitch invented holiday for us to take a moment and say thank you to our mods, because they are the lifeblood of Twitch. They are a huge part of the ecosystem. We literally can't do what we do without mods. There are mods in our Twitch chat right now, which we are so appreciative for. And so we always ask you to just have a moment where you say, hey, I want you to know that I do appreciate what you do, and you are valued. We also had a creator camp stream that was focused on mods. Ray, why don't you tell us a little bit about that stream and what happened?
Yeah, so it's one of those things where we love our moderators, and we need to show more love for our moderators in different ways. And one thing I was able to do as a part of my function at Twitch is we educate. And so we put together an incredible panel of mods to talk about moderating and working with streamers and how moderators can grow as moderators and their relationships with their streamers, which is amazing. So we did a conversation about mod appreciation, and that was hosted by who I saw in the chat here, the Mayhem Mermaid. I saw her, but she was accompanied by Slashy 101, Gucci the Mod, and Zuri Sparks, and they had a wonderful conversation. And I think that we also have a clip from that. So let's look at it.
Having that clear channel of communication that isn't like live on stream in front of everyone is really important, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
I definitely agree with both. I feel like setting those standards, like every stream, making sure that every stream you are showing like, hey, this is the community, this is what we're about, this is what I want you guys to do, so that they understand. Granted, your mods, we're always in your stream, but we don't know everything that you want us to do. So just communicating.
Yeah, communication is super important. Sometimes you do get new mods as well, and your streamer might be busy. One of the things that I thought was super helpful was something called a mod manual. So that could just be like a regular channel on Discord, and it just gives you kind of a rundown of like what mod actions to take for what kind of offenses, and so that everyone's on the same page, quite literally.
Yeah, I like to call it mod rules for mods.
Mod rules for mods. I feel like that's a hot tip. That's genuinely a hot tip. So like, if you learn nothing from that, take that from it, because I think that's a super dope way to.
I never heard of a mod manual before. never heard of the
See?
mod manual before. That's really cool, actually.
Learn something right there. We'd love to see
Yeah.
it.
I have like a
Well-
channel in my Discord for the mods for like forms, guidelines, and stuff like that they've like accumulated over time. Contingency plans and stuff like
I also have a Discord with my mods where it's just meant for us to, sometimes it's for nothing, right? Like it's just like to kick back and relax. But I think it's also a time for us, if we ever needed it, to say, what do we do in this use case, right? Like how do we feel about this this tone in our Discord, or like, do we want this? And I think it's really good and healthy to establish those kinds of conversations with respect and appreciation for everybody who's there, because rules change, they evolve over time, just like culture.
I mean, you were talking about a contingency plan for things external. I was talking about the contingency plan I have to eliminate all of my mods individually, just in case. So, my bad.
Kill
Have one of those too.
Not flipping the switch. You just have it.
slowly but
you have it in the
surely they
back.
just start blinking out of from online light to like
You
off
can never be too prepared. All right, but genuinely, thank your mods. Appreciate your mods. Love them. Have plans for them.
Appreciate your mods. MD in chat says my mod room is just memes. They made fun of me.
That's true. They
your
do
mods
that.
are also your biggest trolls. I think that is true.
If
That is
your mod
the
isn't
right thing to
trolling
do.
you, are they really your mod?
Exactly.
Do they
Honestly,
care?
My mods
I
are
think
my biggest trolls. I love them though. So.
Ray, this was a great stream. Where can people find out more education like this and follow other streams like this?
Hey, so you should go and check out the Creator Camp. That's twitch.tv/Creator Camp. And then if you want to go to the live channel, that's /Twitch Creator Camp Live to get our live stream. So go follow so you can get the alerts when we go live, because we have wonderful stuff planned for the rest of the year for y'all. And actually, we have some really, really fun updates that you can share with your friends who might not be super familiar with streaming coming out soon. So they're like, hey, what's Twitch streaming? So instead of you trying to explain all of it, you can just send them to the Creator Camp and be like, here, go learn. And I think it'll be wonderful. So yes, please go learn and make money. I like
prosper. Yeah, we have these tools for you to continue your streaming journey healthy, safely, with friends, grow. There's a lot of tips and tricks on Creator Camp, and it's actually directly from creators themselves and the mods and staff. So really worth checking out. So check out Creator Camp when you can. The next thing we're going to talk about is, let's see, is this right? Mental health awareness panel. During our test, I accidentally skipped one because I was, we had too many items and I lost count.
We got you. You got this.
Thank you. Ray, I know there's so many things. Ray, tell everybody about the mental health awareness panel.
So, we, like Mary said earlier, we are advocates for mental health by far, because I like to say the stream doesn't happen without the content, which is you. You're the content. So you have to take care of you in order to produce the content. And so on May 21st, there were members of the Twitch Unity Guilds that hosted a panel that's aimed at amplifying a handful of creators on Twitch to provide them with a space to chat about mental health, because it's important that we don't just know that it exists. We should also talk about it publicly, so that way other folks know that you're not alone when you're feeling this way, because we're all in the same boat together. Genuinely, it's hard to see when we're all so disconnected but connected. You know what I'm saying? So they dove into their backgrounds, such as working a job while being a content creator, having kids while being a content creator. Who Lord, let me tell you about that. And creating content on multiple platforms at once. And we do have a clip from that, so let's check it out.
For the people that watch our content, because without y'all, there's no us. Like, we exist, but there's no one amplifying us and making sure that we feel seen in these spaces, even enough to have these conversations. Because even when I made the post to want to have this conversation, y'all had amazing people backing. Like, they're great. Like, I want this person on your panel because they are so good at making sure that we feel seen. And my mental health is important to my content creator and to my favorite streamer, and being in that space talking about it, they feel seen because of everything that you guys do. And so here I am praising you guys. You guys praised your communities, but it's so important that you guys, as the streamers, the ones on this panel, the ones watching, know how important the work that you do is when it's genuine and it comes from the heart, because so many people see it.
My favorite serious streamer Candidly, Kayla, wonderful. I'm glad that she was able to put that together. So amazing like moment in the community. So go check that out if you haven't. I'm sure we can find a link to a VOD to share with y'all. So yes, thank you so much.
That was
massive kudos to the guilds just for coming up with ideas like this that are absolutely important. The guilds are doing such fantastic work. I just love seeing how much the program has been growing.
Yay.
Thank you for saying that. I think the guilds really do self-start. Amy, you were actually talking about the guilds the women's raid trains have been so successful, and they have all been self-started. These are not things that like Twitch was like, do this. These are things that the guild members are like, isn't this a good idea? Wouldn't people like this? And it's brilliant, and it's very wonderful, and you deserve your flowers for doing that, because they really are self-starting.
There's been a lot of events they put together. They're doing like workshops in the guilds. They're doing mentorships, one-on-ones. It's really cool.
There you go. Production pinned that for you. Thank you very much for. I didn't mean to make you scramble to find that, but I appreciate you for pinning that in chat. So go check it out.
Really good creators in that. Obviously, Candidly Kayla, but also Kiwi on the Sticks is like such a phenomenal creator, and she always has some really good hot takes.
She's
some of my favorite. Too. Yes, she's hilarious. But we saw Sensei CJ, we saw Terrible Gaming. I mean, all those folks are actually just folks that you should be following anyway, because they're all very, very, very good at what they do. But also, they aren't afraid to tell you like it is, but also help you out along the way. So go follow some of those folks too. You won't regret it. I promise.
It's true. Also, I see Chelsea Bites in the chat. Women's Guild.
Oh, hi Chelsea.
Hi Chelsea.
Hi Chelsea.
Chelsea's
actually Chelsea's actually here at DreamHack. Saw her this morning.
And not on this
Get
stream?
out!
How rude.
Chelsea, go find Smirky.
Go find Smirky.
Go find Smirky. Go find Smirky right now. Find him. He's there.
Sitting down.
Go find him.
Chelsea,
go
come
say
on
hi.
down.
I want to see a stream snipe from Chelsea, please.
There's plenty of creators here that could stream snipe me. It's kind of hilarious, actually.
You seem like really paranoid too. Like you're like hanging out, but you're also like,
He's like, hello.
Yeah. Now I'm just like looking over here, like she could turn the corner at any second. She could
Chelsea
turn the
in all
corner.
caps. I'm on my way.
I would like to see
panel
her
this afternoon too. I was watching it. Digital.
I know she's running and she'll send jumping in this.
So we did a panel here at DreamHack this morning, actually, and coming up now is.
Oh wow! No, you actually ran.
There they are.
Oh my
Let's see,
god.
you can get closer, you can get
Squeeze in.
There we
Squeeze
go.
in.
Hey.
And I see all my familiar
Hi, Jahara.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course, always.
This is Jahara.
Jahara is
Oh,
here
I
as
know.
well.
Jahara's amazing.
Grace says, "I know you."
I know. Ray, Ray, we see you. And hey,
I
Amy.
see y'all too.
Hey, Mary.
Hi,
How y'all doing?
Oh my god, I
Having a
love
good time.
them.
I hope you're staying dry. It's really rainy out here.
It's so rainy. Oh my gosh.
But Smirky's holding it down.
Good job,
I got
Smirky.
y'all.
Thank y'all so much. Have fun. Have a good access.
I'll see y'all later.
Okay,
Bye. See ya. Stream snipe successful.
That was so
That's
cute.
so nice. Yay.
Oh my god, we love Jahara. Fucking
Sorry, yeah, I got a little
cosplay
starstruck.
I know, right?
Like her cosplays are incredible. Like golly.
It's so true. So
Yeah, she's
true.
wonderful. That was cool. I love that.
Was that
was
the
cool.
first? Was that the first stream snipe on Twitch Public Access? I think we're making history
Correct.
out here.
Maybe
Yes.
on /Twitch, we
Correct.
really don't have that happen very much. That's pretty exciting. That was wonderful.
true.
It couldn't happen by better people too. We
That's
love.
true.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Probably the
Jahara.
best. Don't tell Chelsea
I
I said
love
that.
it.
You're probably the best.
I'm a fangirl. That was amazing.
Wonderful.
That was so cute.
But you know what else
Follow
is
okay.
them.
wonderful?
Go follow them.
Yeah, go follow them.
Yes,
They'll-
we loved
Sorry,
Chelsea and Jahara.
production. You can put those in chat too.
We're making
What the-
work overtime right now.
Good gracious.
They're gonna cut me out of the stream. Can't wait.
We're also going to highlight not just creators on this show, we also highlight a lot of the content that you all have been streaming and playing. And so this next section is about games that we are so stoked about that we want you to consider checking out and playing. And if you're a streamer, we recommend that you stream them. Let's see. Smirky, it looks like you have been playing Little Kitty Big City. Tell us about it.
Who hasn't been playing Little Kitty Big
It's so
City?
cute.
Honestly,
I have not been
I
playing Little Kitty
haven't.
Big City.
It's
I mean
Game
the footage
Pass, isn't
just.
Probably.
I think so. Yeah, I
Mhm.
got it on Steam, so I was playing it on stream, and oh my gosh, it's
Is
just
there a
it is
cat?
an
Yes.
absolute delight. I mean, the footage just speaks for itself. I mean, you don't have to listen to me like talk about this game because just look, it's a little kitty, and it sure is in a big city. I mean, look at the cosmetics. They did not sleep on the cosmetics.
Oh my god,
That cat is a cop.
Oh my gosh, this game you have to try it, even if it's not on stream like I did, just to like
Stole that
play
man's
it. It's
phone.
always
Oh.
it's always good to have games as streamers that you can just like relax and just enjoy
It's
on your
games.
own. And it's just you know,
That's
it
funny.
is the game of all time. It really is.
It's like Goose Game, but cat. I like it.
Exactly.
All right, I like
Um,
it. Picasso.
Yeah.
I played this on stream as well, and my chat absolutely adored it. I think it's kind of similar to Goose Game. I think that was what it was called, but the one where you're like a
Untitled
goose
Goose Game.
and yeah,
Honk.
untitled Goose Game where you like mess with people.
Honk.
This is very similar. You're kind of like messing with people to achieve things.
Oh, a
I know
bunny.
that was for me. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
We had Untitled Goose Game, but now we have Titled Cat Game. So I
Titled
don't know.
Cat
Pick
Game.
your
Little
poison.
Kitty Big City. Now in the place to play near you. E for everyone.
Yes.
It
For
is
everyone.
E. It's super wholesome.
Mhm.
So a really lovely game. Great recommendation. Amy, you have been playing something that I don't know if I would put under wholesome. You've been playing Yakuza.
The other side
there
of
are
the
wholesome
spectrum.
moments.
On the
Let me
other
tell you about
side.
Yakuza 5. Crime drama, diaper men,
Yeah, we love crime.
bear hunting,
HR.
idol dancing. It's got it all.
Oh
wonderful.
my God. Now tell me, I have to ask because specifically, I think we heard you're playing Yakuza 5. I assume that you did not start with 5. Have you been playing all the Yakuza?
I am a Yakuza streamer now. I was convinced to play
Ooh.
Yakuza 0 and I absolutely fell in love with the series. And I have been slowly working through all the way and I'm hoping to get to, the newer games that just came out. But this game series is like I feel like it's like a sleeper game. You don't it's been
It
around
is.
for decades, right? But you don't realize how absolutely brilliant it is. And like every twist and turn is unexpected. Every new thing you have to do is unexpected. Like you start as a taxi cab driver and then you're hunting a bear in the wilderness, a man-eating bear.
It's wonderful.
And then you are an idol dancing and now I'm a baseball player. All in the same game.
Mm-hmm. I love the untitled card game that I'm not going to talk about. It's the best. It's wonderful. I love this game. This game series is amazing. As a former Yakuza streamer, I very, very much appreciate you being the one to carry this torch because they are incredible. I
They're
tell folks
so
all the time,
incredible.
these are like the GTAs before GTA got super popular, and they're so good. They're so good. Please play them. They're long, but they're ridiculous in the best way. Straight up.
The main story isn't too long, like, if you just wanted to get the main meat of, like, all the relationships and stuff, but if you do all the side quests, suddenly you've got, like, a 100-hour game on your hand, but if you
For
do,
real.
like, just the main story, it's a 20-hour game.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it.
Um,
Good pick.
It's such a good pick. I really do adore Yakuza, and I don't think a lot of people pay attention to how good of a streaming game this is. It's really entertaining. It's wildly weird and unexpected. It's because you never know what's going to happen. It's just a crazy game to stream. So I think for streamers, you got to try Yakuza.
Every twist is like it just blindsides me every time there's like a new twist. I'm like, no way! But I've played 6 of these games now, and you think that I would expect a twist, and I know it's coming, and it's like from a totally different realm. It's like, oh, actually, it's this twist. I'm like, what do you mean?
Where was the twist I was expecting? Like,
Yeah, I'm like, I know. I play Yakuza games. I know what's gonna happen. No, wrong.
You're
The
wrong.
best
Yeah.
twists are the ones you don't expect. They're great.
True.
A very good recommendation from Amy. Ray, what are you playing?
The complete opposite of a long game.
Gotta mix
I've
it up.
been playing Hellblade 2. Speaking of mental health, goodness gracious. This game is probably one of the prettiest games I've ever played. Don't get me wrong. But it is heavy. Goodness gracious. Like I would say this is one not for the faint of heart at all. Not rated E. Let me tell you right now. Don't let the children play this. But following Senua's journey from the first game, this has been a wild experience. So if you played the first game, I definitely recommend you give it a shot. Or if you just want to see a technically like beautiful video game, check it out. But it's intense. So, but man, I can't say I've been having a good time because it's so like, this is hurting my feelings in my brain. But it's been a wonderful experience in terms of a video game. So yeah,
it looks
It's a good
stunning.
ad time.
it's wild how pretty this game is.
I don't think I've ever seen a game look this good. In fact, the first one won several game awards for the actress's performance of Senua, and then also like the technical efforts they put in. Yeah,
the main actress for this series is like genuinely incredible. Like I'm like, wow, I can't wait to see what she does next. So like this, she is so good. She puts everything into this character, and I'm like, wow. Like please give her all the awards, like for real, please. Like God.
Yeah, absolutely deserved. That's a great recommendation. So long as you can handle it, because it is about mental health. So it's got some heavy themes, but phenomenal rec.
And then Mary on the complete opposite spectrum.
What are you playing? We're really covering our gamuts here.
We are.
We really are. We're touching all the genres today. I'm an avid Metroidvania enthusiast. I'm a platformer enthusiast, and I play a lot of indie games. And there was a game that came out that really ticks all those boxes for me. It's Animal Well. Animal Well is I would consider it in the form of like a Metroidvania, because at first, you can't do a lot or see very many places, but as you investigate, you get additional tools and items that allow you to like fully investigate these areas. It is so wildly well done, and it doesn't explain anything to you. So you might be like, I'll be careful because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but you'll get items and it won't tell you how to use them. And so you just kind of have to throw them around or try them in different spaces. Certain animals will react to certain tools or certain things that you do, and none of it is explained. It's just trial and error. So you run around and you throw stuff at animals and see how they react. And as you can see, it's also it's simple graphically, but it's actually very beautiful. And the audio is very well done. It's incredible. I think this is going to be in my top 10 this year. I think it's one of the best games that I have seen in recent years that is attempting a Metroidvania style. So I can't recommend it enough. And I do suggest it for people who like Metroidvania platformer style games.
And puzzle solving, yeah, because it's definitely got some puzzles you got to solve.
Got some puzzles.
I just recently got the bubble wand. I don't think that's a spoiler, but that's where I am, and I'm having a blast. So say a bubbly time.
A bubbly time. This game is also like, it has like an interesting end game, because like you can play it and then you can beat it and then still play another 20 hours, which is crazy to think about. So
gotta get them eggs.
Yeah, you got to get them eggs. This is like an egg hunting game. It sounds like weird. I feel like without the context, it just sounds like I'm taking crazy pills. And I'm like, you got to get all the eggs, and you need to make sure that you have the bubble wand. And everyone's like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna be real. Like that's basically that game. That game is kind of wild. And like, if you explained it to a person who had no idea what video games are, they would look at you sideways. I was running from an ostrich, and then there was a kangaroo, and then I had to go down there and find an alligator. It was wild.
That is a really good description of that game. Very weird. It's wild. I encourage you to play it. Hopefully you found some games that you're interested in. But now we're going to actually get some additional recommendations from our two incredible guests this week. Amy, we asked you before this episode aired for you to come prepared with a featured streamer. Can you please tell us who you recommend to everybody here today?
I'm plugging Hero Kitty Kelly. She is a Just Dance streamer who does a lot of charity work. She just finished raising $7,269 for St. Jude. And dancing, and she wears a green suit when she does dancing. So like with each milestone, you can change her chat can like change what she's wearing essentially. And she's really great. I was just with her on Supper Stories. She was the raid organizer for our 24-hour AAPI train. She's pushing for partner right now, so follow her. Hero Carrie.
Get in
She's
there,
not even
chat.
partnered
Get in
yet,
there.
which is wildly ridiculous. She
Listen,
should be
affiliates are
partnered.
powerful, okay?
Yeah. Affiliates are so powerful out there. If you're an
It's
affiliate
true.
and you don't think you'll ever reach partner, like
As a
you already
fellow
got
affiliate,
there. You're an affiliate.
I agree.
You're doing great.
Amazing. I think we actually have a clip. So let's take a look.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta get a clean nose now. I don't know how I'm gonna. There's something on my nose. Hold on. I'm trying to make clouds. Oh, I think I just made it. I just made it a line. Thank you, Goomer, for the kids. This is not gonna be a good painting now. How am I supposed to make? How am I supposed to make mountains like this? Kelly Street moments. I don't think I'm doing anything. I'm trying to make clouds.
It's for the kids.
It looked like clouds to me. I don't know what you mean.
Kids, guys.
I mean,
For the kids.
It looked like she knows what she's doing.
Oh, nose.
Boo, Ray.
I said it. I'm a dad. I can make these jokes. Anyway.
Certified licensed father.
I have a license to make these jokes, okay? But no, thank you for that wonderful suggestion. That's hilarious. Like genuinely, like
Surprise,
painting
Kelly.
Bob Ross paintings with your nose is actually hilarious. I love that. That's a great incentive. I love it.
No, I chose to plug her.
No, I think
It's a good plug.
I think Kelly's in chat.
Really?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah?
Hi. Yeah. So
Hi.
everybody, please say hi and make sure that you follow. I do think that they are pinned in chat. It sounds like they're going for partners. So I think the right thing to do is for us to all play our part and give them a follow.
Doing my part.
Everybody do your part.
I'm doing my part. 07.
I'm doing my part.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I'm sorry, and you're welcome. But thank you so much for being wonderful and raising all the money for the kids. And the Bob Ross cosplay was chef's kiss. Well done.
Oh my God, that was so good. It was really
good.
Very good. By the way, those did look like clouds. I don't know what you're talking about. Those were clouds.
Yeah, like
Bob
the
would say it's
clouds
a happy
before
little
a
accident.
rainstorm.
It was fine. It was fine. You did great.
That's so lovely. I really appreciate your referral, Amy. It sounds like this is a really wonderful creator, but it's also really lovely coming from you. Obviously, this person must be special to you, and it's really lovely to hear you just speak so highly of them.
Mm-hmm.
I just I feel like I wanted to plug like somebody who is like pushing for partner and doing cool things on their channel. So I thought Kelly would be a great choice.
Oh. That is a really good choice, and I love that. This is why I love this part of the show, because it gives the folks who come on the show an opportunity to uplift folks that they really enjoy and want to support. So thank you. That's wonderful.
Wonderful recommendation, Kelly. We see you in chat. Thank you for being here, and everybody give Kelly a follow right now and help them on their path to partner. And now we will also let Smirky give your featured recommendation. Who did you recommend and why?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is someone who is within the Toontown bubble, who I also just think is one of the most positive people that I've come across, who I did get to meet at TwitchCon Las Vegas in person as well. And that would be a fellow affiliate as well. Their name is Rosie the Mouse. They're all about like Squishmallows. So if y'all are like into the squishy like plushies in the back, there are so many in the backdrop, so many. And then also a really good singer as well, lover of all things Disney, and just like a bundle of joy to like watch, you know, just always if you're looking for that like family friendly positive energy, like Rosie is just one of the most uplifting people who is very active in the Twitch community, and I just love watching them grow. Like our community certainly loves watching Rosie, and I just thought this was the perfect time to shout out a really hardworking, amazing creator. So Rosie the Mouse.
I love that. Thank you for recommending Rosie the Mouse. We have a clip. Let's take a look at Rosie.
Why does everybody always think it's me? Everyone always thinks it's me. Probably because it is. Oh, terrible.
You know.
This is a positive streamer. I promise. She's.
I don't know what I expected.
She may betray you, but
yeah, she may betray you.
All those words and then that clip.
Oh no! Now I have trust issues with Rosie. Okay, all right. Cool. That's cool. Cool.
It's such a good clip. Goose Goose
That's a
Duck is
great clip.
fun game.
I also would
Rosie
like to know what
really
game that
loves.
is, by the way.
It is a social deduction game called Goose Goose Duck.
A social deduction game,
like Among Us, but fouler.
Because it's Goose.
Yes.
Fouler.
Do you have the license to make those jokes, Amy?
I do not. I've stolen my license from Ray, as you can see.
Well, I'm gonna need that back when you're done. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Smirky,
We love
tell
you,
us a
Rosie.
little bit
You're
about,
amazing.
Yeah, about Rosie, and it sounds so. You've known them since the Toontown days.
Yeah,
Do you go way back?
I wouldn't say like way back, but definitely it's been at least the past few years. And then finally getting to like go to TwitchCon and actually meet Rosie in person and snap a picture together and like meet up at panels and stuff. It was definitely really awesome. That's the beauty of conventions like the one that I'm at now. You get to meet really cool people, and Rosie is definitely one of those really cool people. So please go follow Rosie the Mouse. I promise they are a bundle of joy. Sorry to give the entire chat trust issues on Rosie, but Rosie really is an amazing.
I mean, it could just be me.
Yeah, it's just you, Ray. It's just you.
Yeah.
Wonderful recommendation. Go check out Rosie. We pinned their name in chat so you can easily follow them and watch them the next time they are live.
And betraying their friends.
And betraying their friends and being good. Sounds like they're really wholesome generally.
Yeah, it can be wholesome and also
I promise, Ray. I promise they're wholesome.
I'm yet to be seen. I'll be in chat. We'll see.
Trying to bring wholesomeness. Little Kitty, Big City, Rosie the Mouse. I'm trying out here.
All chaotically wholesome. I see it. Okay.
Chaotically wholesome. There you go.
That was good. Those were fantastic recommendations. They were also really good clips, and I hope you enjoy watching clips because it is time for our top 5 clips of the month. We scour the internet and we look for the top 5 most watched clips on all of Twitch. It's very fun, and we are so excited to present them to you now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's take a look at our number 5 clip of the month featuring Sushi Dragon.
Oh, we like them.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not what I expect.
This
is that a K-pop filter?
I think I'm questioning my sexuality.
Oh God.
I like to maintain that Sushi Dragon is one of my favorite, not just creators, but people on Twitch.
They're amazing.
I've been watching Sushi Dragon for years.
Stream, you're just
oh my
God, so good, so talented, so funny. Like genuine, not just like trying to be funny, like actually funny. That's fair.
Just the way you get back into character after like it's like expectation versus reality kind of a situation. You know what I mean?
So good. That is very good.
He brought it back like immediately once the filter was returned. Had that Zoolander look.
Iconic.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right.
If that's number 5.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
that was
oh
number
my God.
5.
All right, bet.
Oh,
you tagged the wrong dragon.
Ash and MD, you're right. It's the sushi dragon, I think. Isn't it?
That's correct.
I think that's why.
It is the sushi dragon?
It's not the
sushi
regular
dragon.
sushi dragon.
We'll try again. You are right. Thank
One
you
more
for
time.
letting
That
us
is
know.
a good call out.
It's
Good job, Ash.
I'm pretty confident it's the sushi dragon.
Correct.
Get Ash cookie.
It
She deserves it.
absolutely is.
Holy crap!
Some random sushi dragon out there is like, what's going on?
Why am I blowing up right now? Thank you. But we love Sushi Dragon, and so wonderful to have them in our top 5.
No, Mary, we love the Sushi Dragon.
The Sushi Dragon.
No offense to not the Sushi Dragon.
Thank you. The Sushi Dragon is killing it. That was number 5. Let's take a look at our number 4 clip of the month with D-Tune.
Oh no.
D-Tune. Oh.
That dog just farted so loud. With the reverb.
Let's listen again. Run it back.
If you watch the expressions change on his face, he goes through like 6 emotions in like 3 seconds. I'm crying actually because that is the beauty of live streaming. Oh my god!
Oh,
that was hilarious.
If you can get a dog to fart on command, I would be impressed. My god,
there's no way you can predict that.
That's so good.
They might have had their cone of shame, but they definitely had. Yeah. Oh
they
no.
keep blowing the dog. All right, Chad.
Okay, production.
You imagine like it had to be so loud to get caught on the mic. It's such a crisp
like for real
sound, and so like imagine how loud it was.
That would only happen to Tune. I don't think I could think of anybody that happened to anybody else.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Literally just Tune. That's oh my god. Go follow Tune if you're not. Incredible streamer regardless, but that just
yeah,
one of the
really good ghosting streams.
Yes,
that's my favorite Ghostbuster.
Houses,
paranormal tours. Yeah,
my favorite Ghostbuster. That's right. Oh my goodness.
And one of my fellow class of 2023 ambassadors. And speaking of ambassadors, I have another stream snipe. Can we very quickly have another stream snipe from fellow Twitch ambassador Miss Ashrox?
Hi,
Ash.
Okay, I don't want to crash your.
You're crashing. You're crashing the
Look
party.
at her.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I asked you to.
Guess what? I'm so proud of you. You're the ambassador for a reason. You know that?
Oh.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely love this guy.
You're a Twitch ambassador for a reason.
I am?
Yeah. Yeah.
I sure am.
You sure are.
So I'm as cool as you.
Oh my god.
Hey.
And let's all good to see you. Have a good day.
I love her so much.
Oh my
she's
god,
wonderful.
that was so sweet.
What a beautiful
all
person,
the
both
streams
inside and
tonight.
out. Oh my god, she's wonderful.
She's the best. She's the
That was
absolute best.
beautiful.
That was
That made
super
me
sweet.
so
Yes.
happy.
Yeah, that was the
Smirky getting
secret.
the nicest stream snipes in the world.
That
Wholesome
was the secret 6th clip that someone probably just made. So yeah, now we're gonna continue with the top.
That's
clips of the
right.
month.
There's so many amazing clips. It's actually sometimes really hard to pick through, but there's some really good ones. For Our Forces just rated. Thank you.
Appreciate the raid.
Hi,
Welcome on
everybody.
in.
Thank you.
Welcome on in. We're going through our top 5 clips of the month just to catch you up, and we are on clip number 3. Let's take a look.
I'm still crying from the fart.
Oh my god, so close.
Extra
4,
Emily.
2.
Is that Emily?
Oh, she's memorizing pi.
Pills.
Oh, Lord.
0, 1. Squeaks is 9, 8.
Chat was here.
9, 3. 8,
Wait.
0.
That's crazy.
Wait.
9.
I was here.
E5.
With the E?
Has a crown on. 2, 5.
Binks just resubscribed for 26 months. I was
7.
here.
What in the world?
2.
How?
Did I
What?
Thank you guys.
That's crazy. I can't even remember my phone number.
I need to see those
Wow.
TwitchCon hype emotes in chat. The animated extra Emily
Oh,
emote.
yeah.
I need to see that all over chat right now.
Smirky, yes. TwitchCon hype is extra Emily. So
Sure
please
is.
It is
spam
literally her.
TwitchCon hype. That is her. She won this last year. That was extra Emily memorizing. That was well over 100 digits of pi. That's
I think that's like
That's
That's like
world
over
record?
1,000.
that's
Did they get a world record?
that's a lot.
It
Is
had
that-
the
is that a world
counter,
record?
I think. I don't know. Is it?
That's wild.
I don't know.
But
Anyway,
golly.
over 1,000. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, D2 came in the chat. Sorry. Did y'all play?
Hi, D-Tune.
We watched it over at least 6 times.
We absolutely did.
Yeah.
I hope that they play it
D2, we
again.
weren't just listening to your dog fart for like the last 5 minutes.
I hope they play it again.
I think production knows what to do here.
It's the expression T-Tune has. They're looking up. They're like,
Oh my
goodness.
That
These are some legendary clips. They're so good.
That'll never not be funny.
No,
It's just your
dogs-
reaction,
Oh,
the
yeah.
are
reverb,
always funny.
just
Dog's
peak
funny.
comedy,
Farting
peak live
is
comedy
funny.
right there. Farts are always funny, okay? Unless
Oh,
there's
God.
some extra. But anyway, Emily, one of the smartest people I know. That's wild.
I can't believe she was able to do that. I think that's extremely impressive. So, I mean, hats off to Extra Emily for that incredible clip. I can't believe that was only top 3. We have
You think Emily would do my taxes if I asked? That's a lot of money.
listen, memorization is not the same as your
same as
tax
tax.
representative. I
Coulda
don't know if
fooled
those
me. Coulda
not a
fooled
good
me.
Chat, this is not legal tax advice.
you not
Listen, HR knows we're talking about Minecraft. It's fine, okay?
our
Doing
number
your
2.
taxes in Minecraft.
Oh, that they'll still come for you. The
Hey,
IRS will
that's
still
a
come for
new
you.
strat. Yeah, just start offering tax services in Minecraft. Oh my god,
Could make,
that's
like, a
gonna be
little
somebody's new
office.
job. That's wild.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Our
You
number
think H&R
2.
Block plays Minecraft?
I'm moving on. The number 2 clap. The number 2 clip from Twitch this month is coming to us from Kai Sanat. Let's take a look.
Yes.
The final Elden Ring mod.
Oh my god.
Finally. I mean, after Melania, this was cake. A true victory screech. We love it. That's the
body
feeling
is
that everybody
held in-
who has ever finished a
Oh
Souls
my
game. That's the
God.
feeling. That is the feeling.
Yeah.
That is
Look at
just.
He's crying.
Wasn't he crying? He's crying.
You guys see him when he
He's
no, he-
paranoid. He's
He's like,
freaking
what?
out. There's
Like,
I mean, hold
It
up.
could happen
after
at
the
any moment.
Melania
do that
jump
to you.
scare, he's like
Oh, the Melania
Scared of
jump
phase
scare
2.
was like, oh my god, that was
he
hilarious.
cried. It was beautiful.
It deleted
That's the
Smirky.
exact feeling.
I love it.
You're good. Sorry,
I
stuff
mean-
happening live. Confusion. But
Oh,
You know, I
wow.
could have gave you a headphone warning, but I also didn't know. So it was also news to me.
Well, it's Kai Cenat. You should have had the headphone running.
I mean, fair. Oh my god, very good. Elden Ring is a wonderful game that you should be playing soon because there's DLCs coming out very soon. By the way, to my manager, this is my official. Hey, I'm taking off work to play Elden Ring DLC. Thank you very much.
They moved. So Final Fantasy 14 is coming out with Dawn Trail soon, and Yoshida moved the date so that he could play Elden Ring before Dawn Trail dropped. He was like, well, Dawn Trail would have come out a week earlier, but Elden Ring DLC is coming out then, so Dawn Trail is coming out at the end of June, early July.
I respect
the power of Elden Ring. That's nuts.
I love that. What a great game.
Ray, did Twitch just deny your request for time off in chat?
In chat. So I have this is recorded. I'm sending it to HR. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be sick.
Unfortunately, I'm calling in Elden Ring. I'm the Elden Lord. Can't be there. Sorry. As the Elden Lord, I have work to do.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Yeah.
I think that's risky to have as a random soundboard. I want it appearing at any moment.
No.
Oh my god. So dangerous. Kai Cenat played 166 hours and had 1,700 deaths before winning.
I believe it.
160.
God.
That's like 2 deaths
Oh, here we go.
an hour, 2.5 deaths an hour.
That scream.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Congrats
Such
to
a
Kai because that
massive
is
win.
a feat, especially also getting Melania defeated before. That's hats off. That's gamer cred right there. So how many of you in chat have beat Melania, huh? Huh? Yeah. All 3 of you. I know. Don't worry.
I quit.
I quit.
Too difficult for me.
Oh, Twitch wants to know what the number one clip is.
Her.
Some of us need to eat
Which
lunch.
wants to know the number
you
one
should have been
clip?
eating. I didn't know
yeah.
Twitch ate.
So let's take a look at the I'm gonna set this up a little bit, I think, because it is an interesting clip, but this is this one might be surprising to a lot of us. This is from one Portuguese farm. These are live farm animals catching something magical happening.
Oh, I've seen this.
Speaking
Oh,
of ducks.
just hanging
Yeah,
out.
this is
being
insane. Whoa. Yep.
The fact that they all stopped and looked up, like, WTF? And then the one
They're
just staring at
seeing
the
a
camera.
live.
The one staring at the camera like, did y'all see that shit?
They're seeing a live meteor. That's what
That
this
was a
is.
meteor.
It's a live meteor.
It was a meteor. That's right.
See? Y'all see that shit?
Whoa, guys.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my god. It's really crazy, and it is wholesome. But I think what's really interesting that happened as a result of this, and I don't know why this happened, but the art community on Twitch and even beyond Twitch started getting a hold of the concept of what it is like from a duck's perspective to see a meteor and like what was going on in their mind. Yeah. What?
Yeah,
And
they all look up like, well, okay, that's real. They're aware.
it's really special. And so this kind of connected a bunch of communities together, the art community, the streaming community, the animal community. And so I'd love to go through some of these artists' pieces that were made inspired by
Oh my god.
this meteor.
My god.
Oh, they were playing Elden Ring. They saw Radon come back.
So round. This one's super cute.
Mini or oh my god.
Oh,
wow, that one's so good.
That's cute.
This one's so
look at
good.
the
The
lighting
meteor
on
duck.
So cute. What the hell? You think the dinosaurs thought how pretty? Oh no.
Go round.
Well,
Round.
look at this guy. Oh
Look how many there are.
Wow.
Can I make a request for somebody to draw one of the ducks doing a spirit bomb, and that's what it was?
Oh,
Can
that
I?
was
Can I?
designed by your name.
Look
Look at him thinking
Yeah,
about
it
his
wasn't your name one.
Remember,
Remember who you are. No.
Jail. Straight to jail.
Wait, go back to that one. I gotta see that one again.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
remember
god.
who you are is really
Remember who you are. People are very talented. I agree, Silky.
you are. Yeah,
That's
this is
Oh my
Rock Mist
god.
That's
who made
wild.
this.
Is that a chicken? Or
Yes. I think they took some artistic liberties, but a lot of people do say that our modern day birds are just basically like the new form of dinosaurs.
So you trying to tell me that a goose is a T-Rex? That would make sense if you told me that. I would believe you.
There's maybe some bone structures that are similar. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They both birds. You know,
Look at
just
the
like one of
arms.
these
That's what
taxes.
dinosaurs taste like.
Chicken? This is how we got here.
I mean, since we're starting this conversation, I'd eat a dinosaur. Yep. I absolutely would.
Sure.
I
You
absolutely
can
would
eat
a dinosaur.
crocodile. That's the
Good, eaten
closest
for
you get.
days.
That's
I
true.
don't know about that. I don't agree with that. I'm gonna stick with the chicken, but I don't eat a dinosaur.
It can't be that much different than a lizard, right? Like lizard snakes.
I don't know. I don't know. They are
How
so
did we get
round.
here?
They were so round.
They're so round.
So
Just
I mean, the clip
little
is
guys.
obviously very cute, and it's so and I think it really embodies Twitch because it's just a once in a lifetime thing. You had to see it to be there and experience it. These are ducks. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know how they're going to react to a meteor. And I just think it was a really special moment for that to be streamed on Twitch, and then for the community to take that moment and make these beautiful pieces of art out of it. I think this is kind of what makes Twitch so special. And honestly,
Yeah.
like, I think this is the coolest thing I've seen happen on Twitch in a really long time. And I just want to say, it like, really warms my heart that this happened, and we're all kind of talking about duck existentialism.
Because you're so cool. Because it is one of those things where it was live. That was a live event that would not have been captured otherwise. And it's just, it truly was a moment that brought everybody to the level of a goose. Who can? How can you say that's
level.
before the level of a
At
goose?
level.
Yeah, that
That's wild. So I think that is really, really cool.
Shout out to all the artists. Definitely go follow their social handles.
Go scroll through the art category, the creative category, and find some cool people making duck art.
we made an active effort to put all their usernames here so that you can find them and follow them. I think there's just incredible artists that were highlighted during this special moment, and I think it's I don't know, it's just like a once in a lifetime thing, and I'm really happy that this was on Twitch and inspired by Twitch. So thank you to all the artists that contributed to this, and hopefully you enjoyed our top clip of the month. It was all duck based.
That's right, all duck, nothing else.
All duck based.
We saw a duck do Elden Ring. We saw a duck fart. It was wild.
All ducks all the time. We are canceling all other categories. It will be ducks 24/7.
Only ducks. There'll be just
Only
cat
ducks?
and only ducks. Yes, just cat and
Twitch
only ducks. The
2024,
only one.
the year of the ducks.
The year of the
That's
duck. Hopefully you enjoyed those clips. We will always have a fresh batch of clips every month on Twitch Public Access. Take a look. Some quick recap of things that are coming up next month that we don't want you to miss. TwitchCon Europe is quickly coming to a head. It is going to be here in like 4 weeks, T-minus 4 weeks away. We're going to see you in Rotterdam. That's in the Netherlands, in Europe. It's incredible. Some of your favorite streamers are going to be there. There's going to be Amar, Becky Amon, Leah, Sweet Anita, Orange Juice. That's my favorite name. Shy Lily, and so many others. We would love to see you there. There's going to be a big Twitch Rivals arena, and of course the Glitch Theater hosting a range of spectacles. Baldur's Gate Cast Live is going to be at TwitchCon. Can you believe it? Cast from Baldur's Gate, they're going to go. Of course, the TwitchCon drag race is back, the showcase. The Bikini Bottoms podcast is doing their podcast live. It's super awesome. A bunch of VTuber, incredible creators. The Twitch Rivals Ultimate Challenge is coming back. You're going to see Kappa Cabana. Those are some really popular we always have really Eau Claire and Clara Doxel are going to be performing there. There's going to be some community meetups, of course, for our GTA community, Minecraft community, the horror community. We will always have meetups for our incredible identity-based groups, so our BIPOC and our Pride creators. You will have meetups there so that you can network and meet some other people. There's so much going on. There's new skill workshops so that you can up your game. There will be creator camp sessions so that you can learn how to grow. Not only are you doing Path to Partnership, you're doing a whole session on how to get to Partner Plus, right, Ray?
Yes,
like that's
we're adding a whole
popular.
we're adding a whole new one that's about the Plus program. So if you are eligible or want to learn more about the Plus program, come and learn about it here at TwitchCon. And then who knows, we might even be streaming some of these online, so you might be able to watch them as we do them. So look forward to it.
Now, I know, Smirky, you're going to TwitchCon, are you not? I mean, it's so exciting. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing there.
Yeah, I am going to TwitchCon Rotterdam. I had such a blast last year going to TwitchCon Europe. I couldn't miss it again this year. And I am going to be on a couple of panels. I'm back at it again, hosting the Jackbox Party Game Hour. I'm going to be doing a panel all about charity streaming. Both of those are going to be live streamed from the Nom Nom Theater, I believe, on Saturday. And at the end of Saturday, I'm also going to be tagging along for one of the Q&A Path Partnership session. So if you have your burning questions about like the Path to Twitch Partnership, I will be partaking. Some of the other ambassadors will also be joining in on different sessions. They do the Path to Partnership one like twice a day, I think. So lots, bring your questions. Very, very excited to be part of the content this year at TwitchCon Rotterdam. It's my first time ever to the Netherlands. I've always wanted to go, and TwitchCon is the perfect excuse. So I'm really excited to head over there.
Yay! It is such a good excuse, right? Like we hear this a lot from creators, which is like, I've always wanted to go. I don't have a really good reason. Now you do. You do. You have a really good reason. You have a business write-off. We're not your tax professionals, but in Minecraft, you could probably write it off. Go
go visit. You got to go to H&R
Go
Block.
to the Netherlands and enjoy TwitchCon with us. It's going to be so much
Not
fun.
mad.
You're not going to want to miss it. Amy, do you have any like TwitchCon memories? Any like advice? Anything like that?
Wear comfortable shoes. Oh my gosh, wear comfortable shoes. If I like, you're gonna be walking and standing a lot, and like you'll get caught up talking to people, and then you're just standing there for like 2 hours, and your legs are killing you. Wear comfortable shoes. They can be cute, just so long as they're
Agreed.
comfortable and have insoles that are
That's
padded.
a very, very, very good
That's my content.
suggestion.
Trust me, my
Also,
legs
drink
this past
water.
week have already. Yes, stay hydrated. My legs have like screamed at me this past weekend like at least 3 different times. So definitely wear comfortable shoes. I second that.
They always put those convention floors on concrete, and that stuff is so rough
It's
on your body.
concrete. It's just yeah. Wear comfortable shoes.
Concrete, it's pretty sturdy stuff. Yeah, I
It
agree.
is. It is.
Good
we love
advice.
TwitchCon.
Oh, but
Good.
you know who else has
It's
good
happening.
advice, Mary?
Who?
Our Twitch CEO, Dan Clancy.
Dan's
gonna actually.
What's he doing?
Dan's actually going to have an IRL stream on June 27th, streaming on /Twitch, by the way, from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. PT. He's going to check in, and he's going to board a train that's going to ride through a lot of iconic places, and he's going to have like a bunch of special guests and see some local stuff over there in Rotterdam. So be sure, tune in on June 27th at 6 to 7 p.m. PT. My lights just flickered. That was scary. Hopefully that was a good thing. So yes, make sure you watch that stream. It'll be great. I think Mary, might you also be on this said tram?
Yes, I'm going to do this tram. We're going to show off. So there'll be some creators that'll be featured at TwitchCon Europe, of course. And we'll also be showcasing a lot of the exclusive merch that you can only buy if you are at TwitchCon. So really cool stuff. We will see you there. We hope you will enjoy that. Another thing we don't want you to miss is Twitch Rivals has 2 shows coming up. June 2nd through the 6th, they'll be doing a 150-person haunted house themed custom Minecraft build headlined by Hannah Rose. Yes, titled House of Nightmares.
Why did they say haunted house?
Haunted house.
That was too That's too like ironic of the timing. I don't like this. Nope.
It's happening.
That's why your light flickered. It was to preempt
like
this.
it.
That's right. The ghosts are in your house, Ray.
Nope.
Right now.
Don't like that.
Right now. The event will feature a 100K prize pool.
It's
Yes.
in Minecraft, so we're safe.
That's true. You're right. It's
Yes.
in Minecraft. We're good. We're good. That's right. You hear that, ghost? Go back to Minecraft.
Be gone. June 7th. Twitch Rivals will be covering the newest Destiny 2 raid and the race to the world's first. I love this. I love this shit. I love when
watching
we're
this.
like, who's going to do it first? They'll have unique drops for many who've signed up with Rivals, and they'll be covering as many Guardians as possible to see who is the first to get that raid. So good luck to everybody who is getting that Destiny 2 drop. And we will see you there on June 7th.
May the traveler bless your souls.
You're going to need it.
You're going to need it.
You're gonna need it.
Stay raids
And
are
then,
too long, too.
dude, they're crazy. Rivals are so beloved. Lastly, a couple other pieces I just want to cover is we just announced our last EMEA, or our European ambassador, Lumenti, last week. We've been trying to delicately drop all of our European ambassadors because you will be seeing them at TwitchCon Europe next month for our TwitchCon coming up. That's right, Smirky, another Twitch ambassador. We absolutely adore our Twitch ambassadors. They bleed purple. They embody what it's like to be an incredible creator on this service. Smirky, you have been a Twitch ambassador for a year. I mean, it's just been a wonderful journey for you. Tell us a little bit about the ambassador program.
Yeah, I think TwitchCon San Diego is going to mark the last day of TwitchCon San Diego is the 1 year anniversary to the date of when me and a few others got brought in from the North America region. But the ambassador program is just absolutely fantastic. There's just a whole cohort of us that are genuinely passionate about what the Twitch community is and what it stands for. We just get so many great opportunities to be in the room and talk to Twitch executives and give feedback on what's coming, and we just get to do cool stuff like this where we get to uplift the community, and that's really what the program's all about. I'm really pleased with the new European ambassadors. They're all really awesome, and I can't wait to meet them at TwitchCon Rotterdam.
Yay! I love that you said that. You will get to meet them, especially if you are in TwitchCon in Rotterdam. You will get to meet Orange Juice TV, Cyborg Angel, Strix, Finessi, Lumenti, Fems, and Tuzi. Congratulations to our incredible round of ambassadors. We'll be announcing our America or North American ambassadors shortly after TwitchCon. A very exciting time for all of our ambassadors. We absolutely just love them very much. They're extraordinarily important to the Twitch community. And so congratulations to all of the new ambassadors.
Yeah.
Pride. It's happening. You
Pride.
can't play. It's
The
time.
gays are coming.
They're coming.
Back at it again. I love it. So, yes.
Let's take a look at our announcement for Pride.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Or you can just look at us. That's fine.
Hi, my name is Control Quinn. My pronouns are they, them. I stream MMO games and I do comedy.
What's up? My name is Omega Jones, also known as Critical Bard. My pronouns are he and they. I am a professional actor and vocalist.
My name is Lori Bird. I am a drag queen. I use she or they pronouns, mostly streaming horror, variety, and drag content.
Why are they walking to me like that?
We're all coming together for Pride.
I like to describe my community as like a ragtag group of cringe comics.
Bring your earplugs because Lord knows it's gonna be loud.
Y'all wanna see a magic trick?
We're the Kingdom of Treble, the place where people could feel safe and secure. Stay healthy, stay awesome, stay queer, stay black, stay whatever you are.
Always feeling alone, especially as like a trans non-binary person in space.
I was always sort of the odd one out.
I'm not just queer, I'm black and queer. Not only am I queer, I'm non-binary.
Do I fit in here? You fit in. You fit in here, you fit in there. He's just haunting me. I can't get inside.
Coming together for Pride means celebrating all that we accomplish as queer people.
I cry every time, I really do, when someone's like, hey, seeing you helped me. And I'm like, seeing you help me. Uno reverse.
We are here, we are loud, but we are proud, and there's nothing anyone else can do about it.
It's going to be a great time. You may not know what's happening, but neither do I.
I love all of they're like genuinely some of my favorite people, all three of them. Like I've got to spend time with all of them, and they're all hilarious and wonderful and just genuinely like fun to be around. So yes, go follow them and go follow and watch all the people that are going to be featured during Pride Month, because it's just a lot of really fun people who love to love and have a good time. So I don't think you'll be disappointed.
That's beautiful. I absolutely loved that. Pride is super important to Twitch. We've been doing it for years. I think as long as I've worked here, we have supported Pride, and it's been really amazing to watch it grow and become what it is now, which is quite a massive group of creators that get to celebrate together. I've been seeing a lot of people's announcements that they're involved in Pride hit today, so that's been really exciting. Would love to hear, Smirky, tell me, like, I know you are always usually involved in the Pride experiences on Twitch and what that means to you.
Yeah, so I was part of one of the like social media campaigns a couple years ago. So Pride means a lot to me. And by the way, these are amazing creators that y'all picked for the like front video promotion. They're all incredible. Pride is just a really special time to just celebrate our authentic selves, and we all get to like uplift each other, not just during the month of June, but all year long, right? And it's just a really amazing time to be able to, really just have our efforts recognized that we're already doing year round. I don't just put panel ideas together at conventions about like, queer representation in gaming, in the month of June. I do it in March. I do it in October. It's just, we're all out here and we're all doing amazing things. So Pride is just a really special time for us to come together and to, really recognize all the amazing work that we're constantly doing on Twitch.
Well said.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I really look forward to Pride every year. It's a wonderful event. It's extremely uplifting, super supportive, lots of love. And it's a lot of fun. And so I really encourage you to participate. You will see the Pride creators featured all throughout the month, but actually the Pride shelf can return at any point throughout the entire year. And you'll see posts on social media throughout the year as well. So, this is just like a very long ongoing campaign. We're really thrilled to see it. There'll also be a lot of charity events throughout the month as well, which I'm excited about. So this is just beginning. We have just started these events, but we are looking forward to a tremendous Pride, and we hope you'll join us. Happy Pride, Twitch.
Real quick before we move on. So Dylan wants to know, how do you become part of this Together for Pride? Fill out your community survey in your streamer dashboard.
Yes.
You fill that out, and that gives you an opportunity to be selected for that. And that goes for any of our campaigns. Make sure you go and fill out that streamer survey so you have the chance to do so. But I just also want people to remember, there's a lot of y'all. there's so many people that apply for this. And so don't be discouraged if you don't get picked. I mean, it's only a matter of time, truly. So just keep doing your thing, and you got this. Don't worry. But yes, Dylan, thank you for asking that question. Good question.
It's a wonderful question, and I appreciate you answering that. The streamer survey helps us for you to self-identify. I have been a part of Twitch for a long time. I remember the time where we were like, "Do you want to be in Pride?" And they were like, "I'm not gay." Right. And I was like, "Oh, sure."
Yeah.
You have to self-identify. You have to tell me what you want to be in. Like we're not going to tell you who you are. You tell us. Warwick put it in there. It's Creator Dashboard Settings Survey. When you do that, it lets us know how you identify and what you want to be selected for. We do have to, unfortunately, we can't pick everybody because we want to make sure you have a good experience on the shelf, but we do try to cycle so that we're getting fresh faces each time. And so it is important to us. We really do encourage you to fill that out. So a good call, a good question, and a good answer.
Are you ready for this, Mary? I'm going to speed run this.
I'm actually skipping it. You want to do it?
Before we do that, hey y'all, go look for the meetups in your local area. Go meet some streamers that are close to you, because the meetups are fun. You already have something in common, which is Twitch. Go sign up. Go to the meetup website. Go see what's near you, and just go hang out. Go have a good time. Tell them that Twitch Public Access sent you, or say that Mary
like a
did
mini
it.
convention.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
There's tons of meetups.
I put
to
a
do.
link in chat and they didn't stop me. The community meetup is how you can find. I'm amazed.
I wish they would.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put links in chat. But anyway, I got away with it, and so did Twitch. Meetups.twitch.tv is where you can find local meetups. Please go find a local meetup near you. We love them.
Yes.
And this is where we are going to end it for the day. I'd love to just give a big thank you and a big just a big appreciation to Amy and Smirky. Thank you so much for spending your time here and being so kind. Amy, when are you live next? Where can people find you?
Tonight, I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm Trail to Omni 90 as we are hearkening in Dawn Trail dropping at the end of June. So
hearkening.
Critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14. Yes.
Yeah, critically acclaimed MMORPG with award-winning.
Yes.
There you go.
I love this. You know it's tonight. Smirky, you are traveling right now. Tell us a little bit about when you will next be live.
From where?
Yeah, I'll be live from DreamHack. Wow,
Hey.
you couldn't guess that one. I'll be live tomorrow from DreamHack's Creator Hub, probably I believe it's 4 to 6 p.m. Central. I'll be wrapping up my St. Jude fundraiser for the year, which will be fun. We'll play some Toontown. They just dropped a new update, so we've been having a lot of fun checking that out. And then, I'll probably be out of commission while I'm at Summer Game Fest in Los Angeles, hyping up all the new games that are going to be talked about, and I'm really excited about it. So, but you can catch me live then, and I'm also hosting some stuff on the main stage, hosting some Jackbox here as well, bright and early in the morning at 10 a.m. tomorrow and Sunday. So I believe we're going to go live on my channel for that as well, which should be a lot of fun.
Amazing. We have pinned chat for amisometimes and Smirky, two tremendous content creators and very busy. And you are going to be active over these next few weeks. So it's a good time to give them a follow and make sure you are watching them the next time they are live. Thank you so much for being on.
Seriously.
Thank you for
so much.
having us.
You both have been wonderful. This has been a really good time.
Smirky, fellow Jackbox.
This is definitely it's definitely a bucket list item for me. It's definitely a bucket list item. Yeah.
I'm glad you're able to do it, even though you're so busy that you're not in your space and you were still made time.
I'm not
for
even
us.
in my
It's so
setup. I wish my setup was half as good as this, honestly.
Some say that he never goes home.
Yeah. What is a home? Maybe Minecraft.
What is a storage container?
It's true.
Storage container.
True.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you so much for having the both of us. We really appreciate it.
All right.
We love y'all.
It's been a joy.
We love y'all too. And hey, I think so, chat, this is the last time you're going to see Mary before Rotterdam. So we'll see Mary again in Rotterdam.
There will be no more Twitch public access next month because we will be in TwitchCon. We will be at TwitchCon. So the next time we'll be opening
patch notes though. There will be a patch notes. So I will see you for patch notes next month because we got some fun stuff to tell y'all before Rotterdam. So I'm excited about that. So make sure to follow the channel so you can come watch the episode of Patch Notes. I know somebody came here earlier. It's like, isn't this Patch Notes? Why are they talking about anime? This isn't Patch Notes. This is the community show. So
this episode of Patch Notes is stupid.
Sponsored by anime. So yes. Oh, my friend Girthberg.
And Minecraft.
Hey, it's good to see you. Yes, sponsored by anime and Minecraft.
By anime. Thank you very much for watching and being a part of this community. We absolutely love Twitch so much. We really do bleed purple here. And we made this show as a thank you to you for making incredible things happen on Twitch every day. So we can't wait to see you next time we are live. And we will see you on the next live stream. Be good to each other and we'll see you around. Goodbye.